Imagine me,
Imagine me,
imagine me,
imagine me.
nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Imagine me,
Imagine me,
imagine me,
imagine me.
nobody knows but me.
Looking at me and making an attempt to visualize my life experiences almost seems predictable. I say predictable because I grew up fighting to prove that I was more than what perception made me out to be. See, to them, I was cocky because I isolated myself and didn't want to be around the popular crowd. But to me, I didn't want the remnant of what was left to be tainted. You see, I just wanted them to not only support and believe in my abilities, but understand the authentic emotions of my heart so that they will be inspired enough to dream. This life I live is all about giving back and helping pave the way. Not judging others, but pushing them to become better. No more stagnation, no more wavering, no more settling. Experiencing verbal and physical abuse even at a young age has molded me into the great man I am striving to be. Losing friends and people who was once close gives me hope and postures me for the greater of my destined place. I'm inspired by the fight, activating the gifts in me.
Imagine me,
Imagine me,
imagine me,
imagine me.
nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Imagine me,
Imagine me,
imagine me,
imagine me.
nobody knows but me.
So many things has happened in my life, within my friendships and even in my family.
Crazy.
Seems the enemy is trying to traumatize my mind, plot on my demise, but it ain't happening. God, with everything that's going on around me, I will never charge at you. You have kept my sanity while removing the residue of the heaviness from my heart. I owe you. I owe you.
My heart is heavy, heavy.
I was born and raised in a small area in Wilmington, Delaware with both my parents and my little brother. Growing up, I always knew that I would be different because I never did nothing that was considered the norm for a kid my age. For instance, instead of going to the park to go play, I would be in my room writing lyrics to a song and creating stories. It was during those moments when I realized that the gifts in me had to be brought to the forefront so that my family and others could witness my abilities and my talents. Throughout elementary school and middle school, I always got picked on because of my distinctive routines as a kid. Oftentimes when I came back home from school crying, I didn't mention it to my mom because I knew that she would want to confront the situation. But I knew by doing that, it would just make everything worse. My talents, my abilities, and even my unique personality started to become embraced once I transitioned from middle school into high school. Once graduating high school and pursuing further education at a university, I made up in my mind that I would pave the way for my family and no longer give in to the thoughts of others and how they perceive me. In 2011, I was able to publish my very first novel titled Imagine Me, which focused on family secrets and the effects of them. I used the phrase activating the gifts in me as an emblem to succeed. I just want my life to be an inspiration to others so that others can have something to look up to so that they can one day be successful, just like me.